And this is what we were looking for, the weather window blowing straight down the coast, northeasterly. And yeah, as I say, fair winds and following seas. The sea got a bit rough towards the end, but all was good.
So on my way up to Richards Bay, it's time to get Viento Del Mar back to Durban. But the chaos is, got to get the flight plan done in Richards Bay just to take your boat back to Durban, which is all internal in South Africa. Got to do a full flight plan, go visit the water police, go visit the marina, report to port control. It's a whole process, and I've had to do it before 12 o'clock. So I've got to go all the way up to Richards Bay, get all the paperwork done, go back to Durban by car, pick up the crew, and then all the way back up to Richards Bay and get on the boat and sail tomorrow. So yeah, it's this bloody flight plan story between port to port in South Africa is just a pain in the arse, excuse my French. And yeah, it's got to be done. Look at that, the Braai Master. Cut your fingers, eh?
Yeah.
The wet deck. That the wet deck could be interpreted in many different ways. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm old enough to face the dawn. Just call me angel, morning angel. Just touch my cheek before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel, morning angel. Then slowly turn away from me. Maybe the sun's light will be dim, and it won't matter anyhow. If morning's echo says we've sinned.
And yeah, about an hour out of Richards Bay Port. First light and sunrise, beautiful. Plenty ships here off Richards Bay. Trying to get quite close to this guy, hoping there's some Dorado, mahi. They tend to lurk around and under the ships and hunt on the small bait fish that take shelter under the ships. Yeah, always maybe a little meal there somewhere.
So this is the Agulhas current, which flows down the coast from Richards Bay to Durban. You can see the sort of purple-blue current flowing, and we tried to get far offshore to catch that. And you can see further down is the where the current gets really close to shore, and that is south of Durban, and then it becomes the infamous Wild Coast.
Roy and I have just changed the sails over to wing on wing. There's Job on the one side and main on the other side. Yeah. And we are running straight downwind. I don't know if you can see, but the waves are coming straight behind us, which makes it a whole lot more comfortable. So straight downwind's never as quick. There's a bit more beam on, but this is directly on our course to Durban. So it's pretty good, and we're expecting more wind. You can see we've got the jib sheet onto the midship cleat, just to take the jib out wider and fill the jib better. It's for wing on wing, it works very well. Approaching Durban, and we've got about 3 hours left. You can see we've had to do some driving and trickery to get close here. There we were coming, and then we had to go in towards shore because we couldn't run downwind anymore. The sea was getting quite big, so the waves were pushing us port and starboard and throwing the sails out, so we had to then turn and head straight towards the coast. Oops. A bit of rock and roll, yeah. And we're now waiting until we get back onto the course line, and then we can turn to starboard, another job, and hopefully head straight into Durban. So that's our plan at the moment. You can see our challenge getting towards Durban. There we are, and all these ships are in our way, so we're going to have to go bob and weave between them to get through to the port. You can see in the port itself, very congested with shipping. Yeah, and it's all at night. There we go. There we are, coming into Durban Harbour. There we are. Turn a bit to port, straight in down the channel and into the harbour. From the harbour we go deep into the harbour. There's our purple course line up to the marina over there. See the little home sign? That's the boat's home. Nearly there. Gentlemen, as I say, you don't break anything, it's a successful passage. Cheers.
Well done, Brandon. Well done. Well, thanks, guys.
Cheers, guys. Bottoms up.
Thank you. Great crew.